guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Millie and today I'm going to be rating my houseplants based on how much they have made me cry over the years and how emotionally manipulative they are. I want to preface this list with the fact that I'm not an expert, but over the last 6 years I have had a lot of plants and a lot of trial and error, and these are some of the plants that have either made me cry or, to me, in my eyes, are the perfect houseplant. The first plant on our list, coming in at number 10, is the snake plant. I believe that the snake plant is one of the really beginner-friendly plants on this list because they really are very hardy and can take being forgotten about, being left in a dark corner. They do need light. I would say bright indirect light is best for a snake plant, and overall they just look really pretty and they're very forgiving. So snake plants have not made me cry yet. Coming up at number 9 we have the pothos plant. This is a marble queen plant. You can see that the cats have given her a haircut. She loves low light, low indirect light, and she also loves bright indirect light. I think they call these a climbing plant in that they just really like to climb up surfaces. As you can see, she's giving me a ton of new leaves. She has probably doubled in size since I first bought her. And she's got a little baby leaf coming in right there. You can see it, look. Little guy. She has never made me cry. I love pothos. I've seen them thrive in basically dungeon settings, so I think that anyone can have these plants and keep them alive. When she needs to be watered, she does wither a little bit, so that is the indication to me that I need to give her some water. Is that right? Coming in at number 8, we have the Tradescantia. I have 2 different types of this plant. They are very forgiving. They're low light. No, I wouldn't say low light. They are bright indirect light. They really just grow a lot. This plant was tiny when I first got her, but she loves it up here on top of the bookcase where the light is really bright but indirect. I would say you need to water them whenever their leaves start to get a little bit droopy. Yeah, I would say that they are a very good beginner plant. Coming in at number 7 on my list, we have the Monera deliciosa. This plant is gorgeous. She's large, she's in charge. I would recommend this plant to anyone who needs to fill a large space with some greenery. I've had her for around 2 years and she started with, I think, like 3 or 4 leaves, and she's really doing really well. She really likes direct sunlight. You really don't need to water her that often, just when the leaves start to look a little bit droopy. You can see that the cats ate some of these leaves, so I just gave her a haircut so that she didn't look all scraggly. She's gorgeous. I love this plant. Coming in at number 6, we have the chocolate soldier. This is a succulent. As you can see, this one is doing very well, but I have killed many a chocolate soldier. One of them was a victim to Mowgli. He wanted a snack, so he ate one. I think the cats have eaten them before, but I just think they're so cute. They have like these little fuzzy leaves on them, and they grow quite tall for a succulent. They don't really require much water. I probably water them once every 2 weeks. And then they have like these little brown tipped leaves, which are they're just so cute. And chocolate soldier is such a cute name. Okay, coming in at number 5 on this list is the string of pearls. And I know a lot of people have a lot of difficulty with strings of pearls. The key I have found is to just ignore them. Don't look at them. Don't talk to them. Don't acknowledge their presence, and they'll thrive, to be honest. I give her some water every time she's looking a little bit thirsty, but don't look at her when you're watering her. Don't even think about it. She will die. She's doing pretty good. This one is in direct sunlight in the bedroom window. It's the only place that we get direct sunlight, so there's like so many plants in front of this window. But she really loves direct sunlight. If that helps you, you're welcome. It probably won't though. These plants are very fussy. And this is my first one that I've ever owned. I avoided owning a string of pearls because I thought, I'm just gonna kill it. Pretty proud of this one, not gonna lie. Coming in at number 4 is the peace lily. So this is a very finicky plant, I would say. This is the first flower she's given me since I first owned her, so 6 years ago. She's very dramatic. If you don't water her on time, she will act like she's dead, but then you can just water her and bring her back to life. She'll come back to life in like 5 to 6 hours after you water her. I have moved her around a ton because I'm just not really sure where she likes to be the most. This seems to be the best spot in that it's bright sunlight, but it's not direct sunlight, because as you can see, her leaves have burnt a little bit from being in direct sunlight. But this is not a plant for beginners. It has made me cry before, in that I had one before and it died, and it was very sad because it was given to me by a friend. Yeah, I've had this one for 6 years and she's still alive, but not really flowering. So if you have any tips for peace lilies, please let me know. Coming in at number 3 on my list is my fiddle leaf plant. This is not my first fiddle leaf, and nor will it be my last, because as you can see, we have 4 leaves. 4 leaves total, and I've had this plant for 2 years now. So somehow she's still alive, but like, at what cost? They really like direct sunlight, I found, and if the leaves even droop minutely, you need to water them, otherwise they will drop their leaves. Hence why she's basically naked. So yeah, not for the faint-hearted, and number 3 on my list. Coming in at number 2 on my list is the Monera adisoni. This lady has given me so much grief. I thought because my other Monstera was going so well that this one wouldn't be any challenge. That was a mistake. So she only takes filtered water. If you give her anything else, she drops about 5 leaves every time she's watered. For some reason has burnt leaves. She's not in direct sunlight. She doesn't like direct sunlight. Do not put her in direct sunlight. She has made me cry 2 times. 2 times this plant has made me cry. And yeah, this is not for the faint-hearted. I do not recommend this plant for beginners. Coming in at number 1 as the most emotionally manipulative, and the plant that has made me cry the most times is this dead money tree. And I know a lot of you are saying, but Millie, money trees are the easiest plant to keep alive. And I know. I know. You think I don't know? I see money plants everywhere. They thrive in... There was one at my physical therapist under fluorescent lighting, no direct sunlight, no indirect sunlight to be seen. It was thriving. It was loving life. This guy? Dead. Dead as a doorknob. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it, okay? In conjunction with money trees, for me personally, are bonsai trees. I have killed many bonsai trees. I always think they look so pretty. There's always some nice old man on the side of the road selling me bonsai tree, right? So I buy it from the nice old man who has been growing this bonsai tree for like 4 to 5 years. And I pay for this tree and I take it home, and then it dies. It dies with me under my care every time. I have been cut off from buying bonsai trees. I'm no longer allowed to buy bonsai trees, and that is fair. So that brings us to an end to today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If any of these plants have also made you cry, please let me know, and let me know if you would change the numbering, if you would change any of the plants around. I'm curious to see what everyone else's experiences are with all these different plants, or if what the experience that I'm having is pretty much universal. So yeah, let me know, and thanks for hanging out with me today. Bye!